Hi guys, how are you? It's Melissa. I'm going to do a walkthrough today of a great deck that I saw on the Hermit's Cave. I saw his unboxing and I absolutely fell in love with it. I got the deck, have a look through the cards, and they're even more beautiful in person than they are in a walkthrough. So the deck is the Brady Tarot. Absolutely beautiful deck. It's by Brady. And Rochelle Pollack did the writing of the book. So here is the box that it came in. Black box. This comes right off. I wanted to wait to take it off until I showed you guys. This says it's a 78 card artist's deck of hand colored, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, lino cuts by Brady. A portion of the proceeds are donated to North America environmental and indigenous nonprofits, which is awesome. Inspired by the animals and plants of North America. It was the Brady Tarot opens us to the living world, where nature, science, art, and mythology all intersect in the wondrous variety of animals, plants, and spiritual stories. Though solidly based in tarot tradition, there is quite simply nothing like it. Learning the deck and reading with it have changed my life. Give yourself to it, and I promise it will change you as well. And that's from Rachel Pollack. And it includes a full-length book written by Rachel Pollack. So let's take this sleeve off here. And I don't know if you guys can see the box. It says, A Journey Through the Wilderness of Spirit. It's all black. And it has just, I don't know, there, that shows up good. And it has the embossing on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's the box. And I got a beautiful little note. And Emmy says, thanks, Melissa, Emmy B. So she has a little note that she wrote me. So I thought that was awesome. That'll go up in my little box. So let's open this deck up. It's a two-part box. Opens up. I like that the box is bigger. So when you pick the cards up, it's not going to fall off, you know, as easily as some of those other ones. So let's get into the book. So the book has the same embossing type technique on it in the back. Beautiful little book. The artist's statement. The Brady Tarot is a suite of 79 hand-colored lino cuts I created over 18 months between 2017 and 2018. The bulk of the work was done in Denver, Colorado. I carved each image by hand, printed the carved blocks onto paper, and hand-colored those prints with gouache. The major arcana was created first, followed by the minor. To keep the project spontaneous, I used rolled dice to determine which image I should carve next. I found this method had a very similar voice to that of the tarot. The cards I rolled were often relevant to what was going on in my life, and I would frequently roll the card I was thinking about. This deck is a testimony to biodiversity and a call to protect it. It is an invitation to view the brutal and beautiful aspects of reality with equal enthusiasm. It is a tribute to the people who care for and learned the land of North America, and is an attempt to honor the lessons and stories they've passed on for millennia. It is a reminder to listen and trust in the process. This is a tool, not a weapon. This is a conversation, not a commandment. That's gorgeous. And then it has artist's tips for use. And then it goes right into the major arcana. It has, it talks about the major arcana cards. And then she goes into the meanings of the cards. It's about 2 pages. You guys can see for each card. No pictures of the images of the cards. There are some pictures in this book, but not of each individual. Like here's an image before she starts the minor. So, which is really nice. And then we go into that. And then we have a couple spreads here. She has placed the cards spread. And then she has special thanks from the artist. Printed in China, the Brady Tarot. The production of Tiny Brown Bird Studio. And there is also a digital download that is available for this book. Okay, so that's the little book. Oh, I didn't tell you how many pages, guys. Sorry. 185 pages, little guidebook, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to stick that in the box. Let's get onto these cards. They're so gorgeous. These cards are on the thicker side, okay? They are a thick cardstock. This is a chunky deck. It's quite chunky. I love the gold gilding. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a very different type gold gilding. It is, it's very beautiful. I just love it. Here are the backs of the cards. Very pretty backs. She goes through with, in the book, about the fire, the water, the earth, and air. Each one is a different color once you get into the minor. So let's start these cards. And guys, these cards, the camera probably won't do justice because they didn't when Simon, I mean, they did with Simon because I fell in love with them. But they're so much more beautiful in person. So here is the Fool. We see the bird. It's there. One's in the nest. One's in the tree up there. Beautiful card. The cards are of silky quality, not real glossy, but they just feel absolutely wonderful. The Magician, but they are on the thicker side. So I don't know how this is going to riffle shuffle. The High Priestess. I love this owl on the High Priestess. Absolutely stunning. The artwork is, the Emmy did is absolutely beautiful. So, you know, we have the blue. The Empress. I love this Empress card. We have a deer in the background. I think they're wolves, probably, in the front. Look at the colors are stunning. Here's the Emperor. We have the elk. The Hierophant. Gorgeous. I love that. I think that is so pretty with the book. We have the symbols in there. We have that thought of learning, knowledge, study. We have the Lover's card. This is funny. We have the two pelicans. It looks like the other dove or whatever that other bird is just grabbing them by the neck. That's what it looks like to me. We have the Chariot. We have the two birds there. One's brown, one's white. Beautiful strength. Love that bear. He looks very powerful and strong. Here we have the Hermit. That's on the front. That owl is on the front of the box. The Wheel of Fortune. We have the spider and the web with all the catchings that he's gotten. I think this is a vulture, but here is Justice. We have the scales. Justice. This is very much Rider-Waite-ish inspired deck. I just love the imagery on here. The Hanged One instead of the Hanged Man. I don't know if that's a possum. It's kind of dark out today. I should have probably turned the light on in here. Here we have Death. It's a cool Death card. It's pretty sick looking. Here we have Temperance. We have the snakes there in the water with the birds up above. The Devil card. We have the birds. I don't know what. I think they might be pelicans. And then I think a goat up above there. I love this font that she used on the cards too. It's pretty awesome. The Tower card. Beautiful. That lightning and that fire and that. Just a beautiful colored card. I keep feeling like I'm picking up two cards. The Star card. I love the star there. The big one. This one. Here we have the moon. We have the owl there. We have that little lobster coming out of the water, or crayfish. But I absolutely love the feel of these cards. They're awesome. We have the sun. Beautiful. The sun on that. The colors are so vibrant. Sorry guys, I got an itch. Next we have Judgment. We have the World. Okay, so the next cards are the fire signs, I believe. So that would be the Wands. And she just has one inspiration. And see, they're all going to have the red borders around them. We have Success. Beautiful wolf there. Vantage, we have the Leopard. I'm not sure what these guys are. Optimism. I'm not sure what those are. If they're possums, maybe. They don't look like possums, though. Well, it looks like civil rivalry. Doesn't it to you? Victory. I love that he got that snake. Power, we have the buffaloes. Swiftness, we have that eagle. I'm gonna grab that little not possum, woodchuck, looks like. This is all things that you would see in the wilderness. Conflict. You know. We have burden. Then we go on to the Daughter of Feathers, which would be our page. Son of Feathers, which would be our knight. Mother of Feathers would be our queen. Father of Feathers would be our king. So next we're on to the cups, water, and they're all going to be blue. So here's, would be the ace. I love this union, which would be the 2. Celebration. Look at the cups on there. They all have images on them. It's pretty cool. Apathy. And I think that is a ram. We have loss. We have the raccoon. Happiness would be the otter, maybe. Breach. That's cool. Departure. Have that plant there. We have fulfillment. That might be an elk, maybe. I'm not too good with birds, and some stuff I'm okay with, but I don't know them all. Overflowing. Beautiful. The daughter of horns. Looks like a deer. I love the imagery. Son of horns is the ram. Mother of horns. Kind of looks like a toucan, or I'm not sure. That's why it'd be interesting to... I read a little bit of the book, but I didn't read the whole thing. I mean, I didn't read each card. Father of horns looks like a deer. Okay, let me figure out this next one. I think, okay, this would be arrows or swords. Truth. Armistice. Mourning. Oh, look at this. Withdrawal. So they all have the 3 lines. Oh, this one, defeat. Passage. Guile. Oppression. Look at all the hawk and the bluebirds. Anguish. We have the eagle. Finality. Or finality. The daughter of arrows is the sloth. Son of Arrows. Mother of Arrows. The Father of Arrows. So these, I believe, are the Pentacles. So this would be the Ace of Pentacles, Enchantment. Equilibrium. Gorgeous. These are astounding cards. Work. Looks like a badger. Preservation. Looks like armadillo. Scarcity would be the moose. Altruism is the rabbit. Growth. Looks like maybe a firefly or a regular fly, dragonfly. The 8 is discipline. Look at how disciplined he was, getting all that food, putting it in his home so that he has it for after winter. Accomplishment. The redness of that water in the hills there. Wealth. It looks like hummingbirds. We got cactuses there. We have things hanging. We have a couple other birds that I'm not sure. Gorgeous. I love how she shows the roots of the trees when she does this. Of course, this is roots, but daughter of roots. Looks like a little bear. Maybe. Look at the colors. Those greens and purples and reds and oranges. Just pop. Son of roots. Not sure what these are, if they're bees or flying ants or mother of roots. And lastly, father of roots. All the insects. So guys, this is an absolutely beautiful, lovely deck. I can't wait to start working with it. Again, this is the Brady Tarot by Amy Brady. And the artwork was by Rochelle Pollack. So let me put these back. Again, guys, don't forget, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is tarot study. And then throughout the week, I do unboxings I'm going to show you guys some, once they all come in, I'm going to show you guys some things that I've gotten once they all come in, because I don't want to do another video because I know they're all on their way. So I want to do that. I want to do that video. I have a couple other videos I want to show you guys, and I have to think of another series to do for you guys. So that's in the works. Sundays, I do a 1-card, 2-card oracle pull for the week. Just a card that you and we can reflect on and talk about throughout the week, so that we have something to look at, something to bring us some knowledge of things that we might need to know. So I do that on Sundays. What else? If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, I want to welcome you back. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. I do have playlists of all the different stuff that I do, the walkthroughs, the tarot study. So there are playlists. You can go back through, rewatch stuff, and look at that. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I love you guys.